Hello, woodland
Hello.
creatures.
Hello, woodland creatures.
I'm a woodland creature.
If you're new here, hi. I have written my best little fanfic of Redwall and disguised it as an adventure for D&D. We've kit bashed a bunch of different systems in 5e together, including sidekicks, a homebrew species system, and even just giving characters full sale features from different classes. Redwall is kind of an odd game if you don't know about it already. It is basically what happens when you're like, hey, I really like the medieval times, and I really like woodland creatures. What if we do it at the same time? So, basically, they're running around as mice, otters, hares, badgers, and they're fighting the vermin of Mossflower Woods. So, last we left off, our band ventured in Mossflower Woods to investigate the murders of Mrs. Bankful and Miss Farrow, and the abduction of the Redwall Dubbins. You found tracks of vermin fording a river and tried to follow them, but were quickly whisked away by a river, landing in front of some of the very same vermin that you were trying to look for. A battle commenced. You managed to scrape by. Looking through their camp, you found orders referring to setting up camp for a landing party of the Ice Queen's forces. With that information, you made plans to venture to the moorlands north of Mossflower Woods. Logalog, the leader of the Gaussum Shrews, met up with you, all offering his help, sending a few of his scouts back to Redwall to warn them of the vermin invasion. From there, while following the trail of Bileclaw and his band of vermin, you ran into Knifebeak, a massive eagle looking for a duel. You talked back and forth for quite some time, coming to the conclusion that you would fish up some food and have a ceremonial duel before Sam, as Sagus, offered a true duel, but if he won, the eagle had to help the party. But, as always with these sessions, we pick up elsewhere. Snow is beginning to fall, just touching the brow of young Melody, the squirrel babe. Her tail twitches, then aches from being torn down a tree by a stoat last night as she tried to run away. The manacles clank heavy on her small wrists as she marches forward. Her stomach gnaws at her. She can just think of it. Summer cordial, Flanders roasted fish, and maybe some sweet berries and meadow cream. Just as she's having this thought, little Huey looks over miserably. Oh, what I wouldn't give for some proper grub. I'd even take some hot root soup at this point. Melody chuckles half-heartedly. Or how about some candy chestnuts? Oh, or Abbess Marion's cherry and marionberry pie. What about you, Benny? Melody says, brightening up a little bit from the memories of home. You see, Benny, the young mole, scrunches his face up, their small eyes getting lost in their velvety fur. Oh, you knows? That deeper than ever turnip and tater and beetroot pie is mine favorite. A sickly, sweet voice of a female fox inches away from Benny's neck as she quickly grabs him by the nape, shoving his head upward towards the massive shoulders of a lumbering wolverine. Do you know what happens to little Dubbins that don't shut their squabbling little mouths? I feed you to that creature's gullet. Now shut your mouths, and maybe you'll make the trek. You already saw what we did with Fleabag. We don't mind cutting dead weight. All the better to feed the brute. Get moving! The line moves on as a mountain looms ever closer. Small Dubbins with sobs caught in their throats as they try to avoid being the next meal on the menu. But further south, a badger and an eagle circle each other as evening draws near. Sagus, if you could, please. Roll me initiative.
Hold on a second. How dare you, sir? How dare you?
Fuck!
Oh
Already.
no!
Oh!
What did I do? Little old me?
Already. Oh! Damn,
Don't
that was a
you-
very short run.
First off, okay, you're hurting my heart, okay? That hurts, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Is it hurts.
Chat, he rolled a 1 for
I
initiative,
rolled
chat.
a 1.
So I guess we need you to act.
I need me to act.
Do you have any dexterity for your initiative modifier?
+1.
Okay, and then you rolled a 2.
And I 2. Awesome.
Double.
I think 2 is less than 16.
That might be true. That might just be true. As I need to get some
Oh,
music going
no.
really quick. I don't know.
We
Maybe.
all know the first
Oh no, guys.
Oh, good news for you. Not the first person to say a no word today. Not this
Okay,
time.
now Sagus, remember, eagles have weak knees. All right, just go for the knees. It'll be easy.
But that's my one weakness, is to remember.
All right. Well, as we pick up Knife Beak, hopping from foot to foot, looking you over. Oh. Striped dog will be good food. Lots of food. Less crunchy than last meal. As they are going to jump, taking to the air, dashing forward. As with their first attack, they are going to try and grapple you. If you could please, I need a dexterity or, dexterity or strength saving throw. Remembering the 2025 rules correctly. That is going to be DC. 8 plus 2 plus 3. Yeah, DC 13.
But I'm rolling
Strength saving throw.
I forget how to do this.
Alright, you're gonna go to your
Been
character
it's
sheet.
been- Whoa.
Boom. So you go to your character sheet. There's going to be a section just underneath your stats to the right of your skills. That's going to say saving throws. Go and just click on strength. There you go.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah, that's
19.
better.
100%. They dash forward, claws outstretched. They grab you by the shoulders for a brief moment, but you manage to just brush them off as they're going to round back. And instead of trying to grab you at this point, as they realize you're heavy and you're strong, they're instead going to try and just beak it down at you.
Sagus, dodge!
Oh,
Eat it!
Yes!
Sega's
Oh,
dodge.
nice. God, that's
What
what
is
we
that?
want.
I'll take that 1 if it means this happens every time.
All right, Sega, this is your turn.
First off, I'm going into rage.
Expect
That
nothing
is-
less.
Yeah, that's
Ew,
advantage on
yeah.
every throw, right? Or
No,
am I
that's
forgetting?
advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, as well as you take half damage from bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, and you gain a plus to your damage. I think at this point in time it's only a +1.
Okay, but that's still 1 more damage. Yeah, I'm gonna beat the... Can't say that word. I'm gonna beat him with the mace.
Go for it.
I think I did that wrong.
You sure did. You're just rolling d20s. You can actually go into your character sheet and roll the mace itself. It should come out correctly.
Oh, well, that's way... Yeah, it's been more than 3 days, so I forgot to do this.
16
I
will
did
definitely
it.
hit. Yeah, go and roll
Okay.
some damage.
And then what, I just add a +1 to this?
I believe so.
6.
6, you got it. You swing, boom, clip them in the, probably clipping them in the leg as they're bearing down on you, pecking away at you. You hear a bit of a crack as they call out in pain. That'll bring it to their turn. They are going to... Yep. They'll actually drop off of you for a brief moment, get down low and try to bowl you over. They're going to make a rend attack. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
You're going to go and take...
Ow!
Mm-hmm. You were going to take
Sagas!
12
Oh,
points
God!
of slashing
Oh,
damage,
that's not
reduced to
that
6.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Half damage. Okay. And he's weak.
Remember you said that. Second attack, they're going to try and... yeah, they're going to try and just swing again.
No.
That will
Nice.
fail. Cool. They are going to do nothing quite yet. Go ahead.
I was about to say, don't run away. Yeah, I think that hits.
22 will definitely do it.
You're not gonna let me. Oh, okay. 5.
5. Nice solid hit. They're going to use the disengage action, take to the air. You see they fly about 40 feet up into the sky.
I can hit him. That's his turn.
That's his turn. It's an entire action to do
Oh,
that.
okay. Right, hit him with the crossbow then.
Yo! Sega's came to play!
Bro.
That's gonna be 9 damage.
It does not apply to ranged attacks. It is melee attacks for the raid.
That's gonna be 8 damage.
You got it.
Sheesh.
That is a solid amount of damage. As you fire, you hit them basically almost in the middle of the abdomen. And there's a call as they're going to tuck their wings and they're going to do a dive bomb. It's a 15 hit. All right,
It hit.
as part of this dive bomb, they come down, they drop altitude, and they get low. They get real low, and they start to come at you horizontally at the last bit of it. They've picked up so much speed, they're going to bring their claws out as they slam into you with impact. Can you please give me a strength saving throw as part of this attack?
Yes, this is advantage.
This is advantage, 100%.
Okay. I did. Is that you? Is that me?
That was me.
What? Okay.
You tank this like a champ. They swing down, boom, slam into you, and it is that moment where your claws dig into the dirt. You get pushed back just a little bit. You hold steady as they try to truck through you with this impact, and you just sit there stalwart. They will follow up.
Okay.
With an additional 8 points of damage, so that was 8 before, 8 after, but after having it all, that's just 8 points total after rage.
Okay. That's...
Yeah. They will. Yeah. They are going to take to the sky. There's no disengage action here. If you'd like to do an attack of opportunity, you may.
Attack of opportunity.
Go for it.
Okay.
I'd also like to use my reaction to cheer for
Let's fuck-
Sagas because this is epic AF.
23 would definitely hit.
Could I?
6
Actually,
damage.
no, he's doing good. I'm not gonna involve myself. Yeah.
They're going to take back up to the sky with the remainder of their movement. I will tell you this right now. They are not looking well. This is a bird slamming into a stone.
I still have another attack.
Slamming and getting shot out of the air.
No,
Yeah,
we're
well, you know-
safe.
It's like rock, paper, gun right now.
We're still in.
Oh, we're still in
It's my
initiative.
turn.
Oh, you're still within range. Yeah, you can shoot.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Sam's like, let me hit it!
Is that that hit? Maybe a little bit.
6 will miss.
Do you have
Oh.
heroic inspiration?
Yes.
He sure does.
Yes, I do.
I'm not saying don't use it.
I am
but-
using it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
I saw the 20. I saw the 20 on the die. That was like, oh,
Garbage.
she's so beautiful.
Does a 5 hit?
Believe it or not, a 5 will not hit.
Seems rigged. Turn off the hat client already.
All right. Okay. Knifebeak is going to do something called a sacrificial dive. Basically, they are choosing to forego slowing down during impact. They are going to take part of this impact as well.
Oh.
So, they are choosing to impart part of their kinetic force into you on purpose.
That's an option.
So, let's see if it hits.
God, I hope this is so funny.
15?
If,
It hits.
I would
All right.
just love the idea of it missing, and I just move a step to the right, and he just straight into the
Oh,
ground.
right? Yeah.
That was
I
exactly what was going to
really-
happen if they missed.
I would have been so funny. It does nothing still.
Oh,
Oh,
hold on.
what
That is going to be
happened?
7 plus 15 damage for the sacrificial dive. You are going to take...
22.
That'd make it 22 reduced to 11.
I'm doing just fine.
Yeah. And can you please make me a strength saving throw?
Oh, okay. Wait, hang on a minute. Is this
You have advantage.
right?
You sure do. 100%.
I'm so glad that Huey's not fighting right now because Huey
I was
died
so you would have been down in the first round.
7 rounds ago, dude.
Oh yeah.
All right. They're going to tuck their wings, slam into you, imparting all that kinetic force, and you're going to feel yourself buckle underneath the force of this, and you are considered prone. Here's the thing. What they've really been wanting to do this entire time is pick you up so they can drop you. They've realized not an option. Every time they've tried, one way or another, this has failed. So instead, they're going to try and flatten you like roadkill.
Okay.
Now that you're on the ground, they'll make this last attack with advantage.
Too bad.
And it does not matter. With a 9, you manage to just hole up, boom, 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 and manage to just, the beak coming down, you move to the side, and they're looking bad. They took damage from that last bout. That drop itself. Take her home. If you hit, this might be it. You're prone, so that's going to be a disadvantage.
Oh. Oh, really? Oh, thanks, game. Really appreciate that. Really? Come on!
Alright. That is going to be a natural 1 for those at home. Or if you're just listening to this
Thanks,
later
Mikey, for the idea of using the inspiration.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, like so, totally welcome.
Yeah. Like, literally, you know.
Alright. And with this, they're going to try now. Prone, does that give you disadvantage on strength saving throws? I don't believe so. I think it's just dexterity. Yeah.
I'm not able to stand up?
They're currently holding you down. Oh, you're not restrained. Yeah, you can wiggle out if you'd like to.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
it's
say,
still your
what?
turn, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just knocked you
Yeah,
down. Like to use half your movement to stand up?
Stand
You
up.
certainly can.
yeah. I'm
All
just
right.
gonna stand up.
As you stand up, you see this eagle proud. Their eyes are filled with joy. They've finally found a worthy opponent. As Striped Dog, you fight well. If you live this, I wish to try again.
One day.
As they are going to Hail Mary. Can you please go and give me a strength saving throw? This will be at advantage because you are raging.
I swear if I roll other. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that works.
Their claws grab onto you. They start to try and pull you up, but you're just so heavy and they are now so tired. They are going to dig deep and try one more time. You could please give me one more strength saving throw.
Easy.
Exactly.
Easy.
All right.
Einstein's definition of insanity, trying the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result.
Hey. They're a proud bird.
I guess so.
As they pull and try to get you up off the ground, for a brief moment, you just feel one of your claws briefly lift up before you drop your shoulders, hunker down, and you pull them down with you. You hear it as they are just exhausted now from this attempt over and over and over again. It is like trying to carry a boulder up into the sky. They're level with you. And it's your turn.
Now's when you roll for seduction.
What?
Ooh, it landed on that 20 for just a second there. I was about to say, what a way to
Yeah.
end it.
I'm not allowed to have nice things. So.
Roll me some damage.
What? Oh, I pressed attack, not damage. Whoops. That's gonna be 8 damage.
You swing, and what does it look like as you batter this bird to the ground?
Oh, absolutely. I got 2 ways I could go with it. I'm gonna cut off both his legs, just going straight through. I
Okay.
start at one end, go through, and rip off all the matter underneath.
There's a sickening break and crack as you guys hear the bird legs snap underneath Knifebeak. He gets cut down as he's just for the first time hit the ground. There's a as he slams down to the ground, his eyes looking up at you. All right, Striped Dog. Finish it.
No, you have to hold on your end of the deal. You're helping us out.
All right. Knifebeak kind of chuckles weakly, and if a bird could smile, they would. As you are victorious.
Yay! I didn't eat my own words.
Yarg!
Science, you are a far more competent warrior than I am. Holy cow.
I still had about half damage at the end of that.
You must be proud of ye, nephew.
Yeah, Sagus, I think you were the only one of us that could have withstood those blows. And I know your clan would be proud for you not killing him when you had the chance.
I appreciate the
3 cheers for the lad. Heep, heep. Yarr.
Hey.
Heep, heep.
All right,
Yarr.
I'm gonna go take a nap. I need to
Science,
heal
it's
up.
bedtime.
Yes, bedtime.
Hey, we
Ah,
were supposed to
Shirley!
catch a fish, weren't we? Or did we already do that?
No, we did not. do
Yeah.
that.
You did not do that. You got ready for the combat instead.
The thrill of the fight.
All right. But with that, it is quickly turning to evening, and your combat is over. You see Knifebeak kind of looks a little surprised as they try to sit up. Yes. Sagus.
That nap thing wasn't a joke. Are we able to take a short rest?
Well, I was just getting into that. Don't you worry.
Perfect.
So, as the evening begins to turn into night, you guys realize you could choose to push through the night and maybe catch up a little bit. Or you could rest and be ready for the next day.
I mean, I know what I want to do.
I know what I want to do.
I'm assuming, Huey, you would like to push through to try and find the Dubbins.
Yeah, I can't imagine what they're going through right now.
Did we, when we passed through the previous camp, it looked like they had spent the night there, right?
No. It looked like the Dubbins had been moved through, and they had
Oh,
all come
okay.
through. But they had, you specifically got a note talking about they were setting up a camp for more people to show up,
Oh, okay.
not for their own rest.
And maybe we take an hour or two to regroup ourselves here and then keep pushing through the night. It's going to be dangerous out in the forest through the night, but whatever we can do to get them safe.
I mean, I guess I could sit down for a minute. It's fine.
So we need the bird to heal up before he can go out and fly to help scout the area out anyway.
Not
Oh,
only
yeah.
that, but one of our most important warriors is harmed, and if we go into a fight, we're not going to be ready.
Especially with these guys.
Sagas look pretty good to me.
Yeah, he could look better. He's He's good at brushing it off.
But yeah, that's my vote is we push through the night.
I'm already worried about the time we've spent backtracking. And while I feel like it's wrong to ask a young lad to push on, knowing it puts them in danger, we are all at risk here. None of us are safe if we're truly out to save the Dubbin. I'm prepared to give my life, and therefore I think we push on. And if Skagix is scared, he may stay in the back, and I will take the brunt of the next challenge.
That's
I mean,
two
I'm
for
not looking
pushing
too
on.
hot myself, but I think that we should prioritize getting the Dubbins back. So maybe pushing on would be prudent.
Surely the four of us make at least one of him.
Yeah, right? You know.
At least one.
Yeah. I mean, look, we can all rely on Kettle. Kettle will save us all. So, I mean, so long as Kettle's with us,
That's
and
why we brought
Flanders.
her.
Yeah, dude, we got this. Sagas, right? You're not
You
worried
guys
about it.
notice that I'm not looking. I'm like
Oh.
holding myself a little funky. I got some wounds up in here. But yes, I will. We will sally forth.
All right.
It
So,
sounds like we're pushing on then, yeah.
Yeah.
Cody, were you going to say something?
I was trying to think of how to word. I'm gonna turn to the bird. Say, hey, bird, are you able to fly now? We need you to help scout.
you see that they took a pretty nasty fall at the end of that fight when they got their legs cut out from under them, essentially. They fell and there was a bit of a snap. They got a... Knife Beak needs a little bit before Knife Beak follows Stinky Dogs.
I think from my war experience, we want to have as much scouting ahead as we can. I think we should at least take an hour to let the bird heal so they can fly ahead and help us track down more efficiently. I think the time saved doing that will be worth whatever we spend resting.
What if... I'm not saying this is a good idea,
No,
but we're
not splitting the party.
We could, and Knifebeak can stay and rest. Sagas can stay and rest. We'll scout ahead, and then, if we catch up to the Dubbins, great. If we don't, Sagas and Knifebeak can fly their way, and meet back up with them.
I can't fly.
But Knifebeak can.
Would Knifebeak be able
Huh?
to carry Sagus?
No.
He tried to like 4 times.
I mean, if Sagas is
Hey.
more willing this time, maybe it would be fine.
I don't know if
I.
I trust the bird not to pull something shady.
No,
Knifebeak
I
do
don't think.
shady.
I
Knifebeak
don't
proud
think he would
bird.
do that.
Knifebeak
Yeah.
hold up to their word, but Knifebeak
Yeah.
don't think they can
He can
carry
fly right now.
Boulder Dog for that long.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to dig into the ground. I'm just so big he couldn't pick me up.
All right, so what do you guys
I
think we
think-
should do then?
I think it could be worth it to stay and rest and have Knifebeak go ahead and scout. But so long as the Dubbins are in danger, I don't know how to.
It's
Stop.
not an easy choice, Lassie. No, my vote stays the same. I'm too worried about the Dubbins. I'm tempted to press on alone.
What do you think, Gron?
I'm still of the boat of taking a quick rest and then going out. I don't think we need to spend the whole night, but I think an hour or two to recoup will be in our best interest. I think we could all use a little rest before going forward so we have our best foot with these very dangerous enemies ahead.
Okay. So we have sounds like 3 for rest and no, 4 for rest. I think it's just Huey that wants to push on. Okay.
And Flanders.
Oh,
I
and
was
Flanders.
gonna
I
say.
apologize. I thought you would come around.
No.
But
No.
My
But
apologies.
if the majority vote, I will.
okay. Understood.
Flanders and I are cut from the same cloth, from the same abbey, stone
Kevlar.
by stone.
All right. You all take a few moments, and by a few moments I mean about an hour, and rest up. You see Knife Beak, kind of halfway through, just as they start to, something starts to come up as they're resting, and
Oh no.
you'll see they throw up some armor.
Treasure!
Things that they probably shouldn't have eaten in the first place. You see that there's like a dented helmet that has some fur on the inside of it. There's a halberd that comes along with it, as well as what looks to be like some greaves, gauntlets, and basically, if you wanted to, you might be able to cobble some half plate out of this. Though I don't think that benefits anybody. The halberd, though, you guys might be able to take. All right.
Sagas
I
wants
want
bad.
it. I want it.
I think Sagus, you beat him in combat. I think that's yours.
Oh god.
It's as if he gave ye a piece of his rib. Har, har, har.
That can't feel good.
Knifebeak want rematch after Pointy Stick out.
I'll just use Pointy Stick against you.
Didn't work on last guy.
Well, the mace worked on you.
Blunt. No like.
Used blunt to cut your legs off. I bet Sharp could do it way easier.
We still have legs. They just hurt.
I bet.
So,
Are your wings feeling up to a scouting trip?
yes.
Um,
Knifebeak can go now. But Knifebeak
Hey.
have question.
Yes.
Curious. Why? Why do we look for the stinky dogs?
They have something we need back. Or someone. Some things.
What you need?
We need the children, the Dubbins. The small ones that were with them.
Pebbles. You need pebbles.
Yes, we do need pebbles.
Your clutch?
Not mine per se, but a part of my community. I'm charged with getting them back because they were taken.
Okay. And you want me to look? No grab.
No
No
grab. Not right now. Just look. For now. And I will give him like a little scritch under the chin and say, "Thank you, darling."
Yeah, at first they pull their head away. And it was like, they're a proud bird. And then they extend their neck back out.
I knew it. Yeah. Everybody loves the scritchies.
As they're going to take up to the sky and start to fly away. You see they, in the night sky, they take up and start to wing off to the northeast. The last they saw them go. But as your guys' rest has come to a close, you take your short rest, expended your hit die, regained any abilities that you may or may not have on that short rest. What would you guys like to do? Are you waiting for him to come report back? Are you guys starting now?
We're following.
Start
I'm
following, venturing towards the.
Yeah, I
direction
guess
we
we'll
were going.
follow where he went.
I will say, in the night sky, he's going to be very, very hard to see, and he's going to quickly outstrip you guys in speed.
Then we'll just wait, because I don't want him to have a hard time finding us.
I mean,
If it takes him,
It's pointless that we waited to, like, see
Yeah.
him heal and go scout to just lose him, so let's wait.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's wait for him to come back.
Do we?
I'm gonna take a little nap. I'm just gonna say, wake me when he comes back, all right? And however long that is, I just want to
Sure.
try to recoup.
Do we want to set fire or anything to make it easier to find us when he comes back, or is this like his area?
Yeah. When you guys first met, he said it was basically like a toll. Meaning, this is
Okay.
his territory. He considers
Okay,
this
cool.
his territory.
So he knows this spot specifically.
But I suggest while he's out, we make a makeshift camp. Maybe not full camp, obviously, but just a fire and maybe eat some food and get our energy up.
I agree. Did we ever get that fish?
So let's do some
No.
night fishing.
Flounder,
You don't gotta talk me into fishing.
We could duct tape a
I'll,
torch to his head.
Where's the nearest body of
With
water?
knife beak? Put a torch on his head?
Yeah, I think it'll go great.
No.
Definitely won't set him on fire.
a little
I
to
like-
the east, there is a
Okay.
magnolia grove that has some shallow waters as well as a few deeper spots.
Okay,
Good.
instead
Please don't
of
give me a survival check.
instead of
For me?
Yes, please, Flanders.
Oh, okay.
What's up,
Yay.
Ashkill?
instead of napping just yet, I'm gonna go along with Flanders and bring along the tea in the kettle.
Yarr, it'd
Huh.
be rather low.
I'm just throwing it out
A
there.
10.
You rolled a 2 and you got a 10. That's
I know.
crazy for
Yeah.
level 2 characters.
This is what my strength is in.
Yeah,
This is
100%.
specifically what I built it for.
Yeah.
No fishy's going to escape my lure. Yar.
You take a brief moment, and actually, I shouldn't say brief. It takes a little bit of time, and as that time goes on, Ash Kettle brings along the kettle and some tea.
And I make a little fire and just sit by Flanders as he fishes and give him a cup when it's done. I thought you might be missing this.
I thank you, lassie. That will certainly help me catch these slumbering fishes. And he just takes it without, like, it seems very natural when he takes it, kind of like absent, like it just being handed a drink. But then it, like, once it hits his lips, he kind of like pauses and sips it more thoughtfully. He's like, "How you be getting it to taste like that, Missy?"
It's a secret.
Yeah, ye lasses and all your secrets. I be smarter than to pry for them. And he sips it, but there's clearly like the little like quiver in his little otter tail, and he's a happy otter for sure.
So during that, I'll go, hey, Huey and Zagus, do you want to help me set up camp away from the water?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll go get some firewood.
Yeah, I'll start setting up a makeshift tent.
What is that look, Mikey? I mean, sorry, Huey.
I don't know what you're talking about. Aren't you busy brewing some tea?
Okay.
Hey, Huey, that was a little bit more intense battle than you've seen before. How are you feeling?
I mean, watching Knifebeak do that dive out of the air was reckless, and I thought Knifebeak was okay. I freaked out when Sagus didn't jump out of the way and Knifebeak slammed into him, and there was blood and the sound of the snapping sound. Like, is that normal? Like,
Unfortunately, yes. I didn't notice it this time. I'm numb to it.
that was nauseating. And I mean, honestly, seeing that just made me more and more terrified for Nubbin. Like, if Knifebeak is this eager to do something so destructive for fun, almost, what are these vermin doing to the children for fun?
It's hard to say, but don't forget how strong Sagus looked while taking the bird head on. It
Oh,
was frightening in the moment, but also there's a time to post down and lock in and know it's gonna hurt, but it's gonna be okay.
yeah, I'm so relieved Sagus is on our side. I mean, they have no idea what's about to come their way. So, I mean, I'll do everything I can, but I know that I can put, a lot of trust and faith in Sagus. And, yeah, I feel really good about our chances moving forward.
Yeah, my nephew's done great work. I would try to ask him whatever you can about it. Learn from what he's done.
I'm gonna go get that firewood.
Yeah.
I am very interested at the. I'm gonna go get firewood. That's all I'm doing. Yep, that's what we're doing.
Just an odd question on my part. Do you believe that might require a check of any kind before you leave, or?
Hey, look. No, I'm so good at finding firewood. I'll. Yeah, maybe.
Where's mom all the time?
I'm gonna go ahead and survival check to find dry dead wood.
Yep, that is what you're looking for, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, see. Yeah. There's
With it being so
And
dark
flowers.
out, can you please make that check at disadvantage?
no. Okay.
Oh no!
No.
Okay. We're gonna come back to that later. The rest of you. What is the rest of your time looking like? Oh, hold on. We gotta. Oh, well, actually, you weren't there, so never mind. I saw the Twitch chat there. Yeah. So, as the rest of you put together some makeshift camp and all that fun stuff, could I please address your guys' attention to your actors tab? You may notice
Hey, Knifebeak's there now.
Knifebeak is there now.
No, he's not.
He is.
You have to reload.
What?
Possibly.
Maybe.
Refresh.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Uh,
no, I don't have it.
I like how Knifebeak's creature type is celestial.
Hey man, there's a reason I didn't flavor any of his attacks as radiant, but that's just how they come out the new 2025 monster manual.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I
Hey,
didn't do that.
you know, Knifebeak
Oh.
is an angel of death at this point. Okay.
It's true.
He's still not there.
I refreshed twice, but I'm gonna pretend he's there now.
It's
Sure.
in
I will
creatures.
also
It's in a
pretend.
folder.
Oh, it's in a folder called creatures. Yes.
What the?
Oh,
Okay, yeah, he's there.
Yeah, I just figured that out.
I'm just dumb.
Hey!
I'm gonna be honest. This entire time, I thought you were saying Nightbeak. It's hard to see
No.
him in the dark, which only affirmed that I thought it was Nightbeak.
That is so funny. No, knife, as in the thing to stab you with.
He didn't do a good job at that, did he?
Hey man, he's gonna take a round 2 at you. Don't you worry. He's coming back. With that being said,
Yeah, and I'm coming
if
with
I
help.
could, one of you go ahead and make me a perception check at advantage for Knifebeak as he is tracking.
I should probably do that.
Well, it's
It's
Knifebeak.
Right.
Oh.
Knifebeak has
at
that,
advantage.
Yep.
Could I do it? Am I allowed?
Oh,
Do
if it's
it.
his
Go
turn, then
for
yeah,
it.
Go for it.
Go, Kettle, go.
Nightbeak.
Okay. 22.
Oh,
Oh, ooh.
22.
I rolled a 16. It's a +6, right?
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, I rolled a 16. So yeah,
22.
22.
All right. Knifebeak was always going to find a trail. This was more, how quickly does he do it? So, you guys rest for about another hour or so before Knifebeak, almost silently on the wind, sets down. Your pebbles are going to the deep place.
Would we understand what that is?
Flanders, you might. If you could please go and give me a either a survival check or a history check. I think I know which one you're going to pick, but I want to give you the option regardless.
History.
Can I ask, is Huey still with us?
No, at this point in time, you've actually come back, fish in hand, by the way, and Huey is nowhere to be seen.
No.
14? That's actually the DC.
Oh.
Yeah, you're fine.
I was
Low level
going over
D&D.
Huey being missing more than my role.
Oh. You think about it for a brief moment, and you remember, many seasons ago, there was this, a band of foxes that had made their way to Redwall Abbey, and they talked about coming from a grotto. Grotto being this, essentially like a valley cut away down underground, normally with like sheer walls instead of like grading walls down, and they literally called it the Fox Grotto.
Oh yeah, actually, I you've told me about this already, so I actually must have rolled on this before.
Mm-hmm. But it tracks us where they were going.
It be the grotto.
All right. Well, thank you, Knifebeak. Anything else we should know? Numbers or anything?
They have... In the deep place, there are already quite a few. And more just came in. They seem like they're getting ready to go up towards the Ice Tooths.
All right. Thank you, Knifebeak, and I'll give him another little scritchy.
He will kind of ruffle his little feathers and just... You! Sagus!
Mm-hmm.
Where I find you later.
Oh, that was the question. I'll meet you back here.
Oh, catch me outside. How about
How
that?
about that?
You see, they will hop towards you until it is like beak to nose. And they're just staring you down, dead in your eyes, and just... Be safe.
I
You want a
will.
rematch.
You'll get it.
How about, even better, you come along with us and protect him so you can have a rematch properly.
That wasn't part of the deal.
No honor if I have to protect him.
Okay. All right. I know it wasn't part of the deal. I'm just trying to get us another ally, Goober.
Oh, I know, but I kind of picked up how this bird worked. He ain't doing that.
Knifebeak. Oh. Never
You're
mind.
not there.
I
Hey,
know.
language.
And also, as he's... I'm going to kind of... Where's Huey? And may I make a perception check to try and find Huey?
I'll tell you right now. Huey's not in this clearing, and you're not picking him out in the middle of the woods from this far away. I'm not going to bother having you roll in.
Flanders. Help me look.
I saw which
Look
direction.
for
me
you
what,
check
went.
it.
Bessie? Look for what?
Huey's gone.
He went off to get firewood. I think
He must
he went
be
off
dreaming.
and-
You let him go off on his own. He's going after the Dubbins.
Oh
So,
god.
Flanders looks like grayer somehow, like the speckled, like whites around his muzzle are now it's just white, like a little dandelion puff. There weren't enough Dubbins to rescue. Now there's one more. Arr!
Yarr!
Yark! This why I never had children of me own. Yarr!
You're telling me.
I would have seen which direction he went, right?
Yeah, he went vaguely northeast.
Is that the
Yeah.
direction of the grotto?
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
Yes, it is.
Then we gotta go! Yarr!
Yep.
Full sail ahead!
We're not on a boat.
Alright, well, with that, we will pick back up with...
I hate
Huey.
you. Oh, okay.
Yui.
I thought you were gonna say next time, and I was about to
Yeah, that'd
flip
be
the
really early
fuck
That'd be
out.
so short. That'd be so short.
I
We
was
just watched
gonna
you kick a bird's
lose my
butt,
mind.
and that's it.
Hey, honestly, kind of banging.
No.
Good fight. It's been an hour.
So, we pick up with Huey. Huey, it was already getting a little dark out when you left. But you were in a bit of a clearing at that point in time. At least there was starlight. The moon was high up above. But as you start to try and track these Dubbins and the vermin through the woods as they had taken a detour off the beaten path, you find yourself not quite knowing where you are. Mossflower Woods has been home to you for quite some time. And this might be the first time you realize you're truly out of those woods. This is Magnolia. This is swamp. Deep and fettered. And as you're kind of moving through, you realize your paws are getting damp. You're starting to sink down into the mud. What are you thinking?
As I start to realize that I'm no longer home, at least not really. It's honestly kind of scary. But, I feel pretty confident in myself. Out of everything that we faced so far, I mean, I'm still standing. I still have I don't know how many fingers right amount of fingies. And I think I just find myself being a little more alert. I think I hear the cracking of wood as I step on twigs, or the hunk as my feet sink slightly into the soil. I think the moment I realize I'm a bit lost, I don't panic, but I try the age-old trick that Flanders taught me. If you find yourself in a place you shouldn't be, start walking backwards. So I start walking backwards.
Okay. You
Won't
begin
feel the
to
trick.
backtrack, trying to remember where you've been. You turn around and see that even your most recent footsteps are already starting to fill in on themselves of mud and water. And you see a kind of odd shape in the shadows. Just for a brief moment, something kind of glistens on reptilian skin. Hello.
Huey would probably be a bit shook. Hello? Huey's gonna use his adult voice.
Lost in the woods?
No, me? No, I am not lost whatsoever, but I am a warrior of Redwood Abbey, and I am not lost.
Well, okay. I'll leave you to it
Oh.
then.
Wait, actually, I was I might be a little bit lost, and I could use some help.
Oh, now you are lost. And a warrior, no doubt, of Redwood Abbey.
What? Look, I was looking for some firewood, and I think I got myself all... Can you... I need some help.
Well, what do you have to bargain with? And slinking out of the shadows, is this salamander. They're red with black. They have almost gills, but not quite. This almost semi-aquatic reptiles. They slink out. You realize as they kind of coil themselves while walking across the ground, should they be standing on their hind feet, would be well head and shoulders taller than you. Their mouth filled with black teeth. But then you take a moment and realize you don't think that's from poor hygiene, as the insides of their cheeks are black, their tongue is black, their eyes are black.
We remember We remember. Everything is okay. Not in a danger. Not a danger yet. I reach into my adventuring pouch. And I do pull out a handful of broken up cracker crumbs. As I kind of like parse through it, I'll grab like a shiny stone. It's not a shiny, it's just a smooth river stone. And I don't suppose you'd be interested in a river stone.
You see, their eyes don't even look at it, as they have their eyes set on something very different.
What are they looking at?
The ruby pommel of Martin's sword.
I'll kind of like push the sword, like the sheath kind of like out of the way and be like, I don't have anything to trade.
Nothing
Except
at all.
Except, what if I, maybe I can, would you accept an IOU?
Oh, an IOU from the great warrior of Redwood Abbey. You can't even get your own Abbey's name right. Why should I trust you?
Listen, I you should trust me because that's the right thing to do. Look,
For who?
if I found you lost in this mire, I would help you, sir.
Strong argument. Can't argue.
Sounds like a politician.
If you could, please go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
My strongest stat. Oh, hey, that's way better than I thought.
Alright, with a 17. You're gonna watch as they give you almost a pitying look. Oh, little mouse. Well, I can tell that you're far from home, and I would love so much to help you. And I just might. But I can't do it for free, and a river stone is not quite going to cut it. There's much more precious stone that I saw that you had, and I've already come to the conclusion I won't let you rot here. That would be wrong. I could let you wander for days and days, lost within the mangroves, and wait until you collapse, and I could just secure my prize. Or I could pick it up now and happily escort you out.
Huey looks down to Martin's sword, and he begins to think about the whole reason he's here in the first place, and whether or not Martin's sword is going to be critical to saving the Nubbins. I thank you for your offer of help. fur trade. I understand doing things for free is not advantageous to oneself, but I cannot part with this. So I guess you will have to leave me to wonder for days before you can collect your prize. But I warn you, should you act against me, I will have to defend myself. And I won't be lost here in these woods forever. I'm not alone. And Huey will kind of grip the sword a bit tightly and kind of stand a little bit taller.
Okay. I need two things. I need one, an intimidation check from Huey, and two, from Flanders. As I'm going to make an assumption here and say that you guys probably took off looking for Huey.
Absolutely.
Can I please
The
get a
moment
survival
Flanders did not feel like passing out, he was on the trail.
I'm such a
How
cute
tall
little
is
mouse,
this
you guys.
creature?
Rawr.
I knew immediately when you said, I'm gonna go get firewood, I was like, that bitch is running. Don't let him go. Don't let him go.
I am a mighty warrior. Rawr.
Flanders, please explain to me what you're doing through the swamp as you are tracking little Huey down.
It's a very feral chase, all on all fours, lacking any humanoid behaviors or characteristics, and being in the swampy brine it's not upsetting to an old sea dog like himself. The muck and the water and all that is nothing. Even like any amount of water obstacles, it's just another element to him, So he's tracking him very feral through the woods.
You got it. Understood. The rest of you following behind Flanders as they lead the way through the woods. Some moments they are jumping over logs, kind of like vaulting over, one paw down as they throw their other legs out. Another moment they're actually diving into the water, getting a streamline through. They're moving just slow enough to make sure that the rest of you guys can keep up. As Huey, you notice you give this proclamation, you give this speech, and tell them that I will defend myself. And you watch as for a brief moment they look at you, they're about to take a step forward, and then you guys both hear a crack and a smash through the tree lines a little ways away. His eyes dart down at the sword and then back into the horizon. He kind of goes, "Don't worry, little one. I have all the time in the world. I'll be seeing you." As they will just fade back into the dark. Silently.
Are we caught up?
Every hero
I turn to
needs
face
a
the crack and
nemesis.
smash from behind me as that is.
You see a feral otter smash their way through the tree lines. Two badgers and a hare following quickly behind them as quick as they can. You all have reconvened.
He strides that momentum like into grabbing Huey, like, "Yar, that be you,
Immediately,
boy!" He's
up
checking your big mouse ears, your tail's still there.
immediately
Guys,
behind
I'm
Flanders
okay.
and just going same thing, checking. And I'm gonna grab him. Oh, you stupid!
Where's
Wait,
Murphy?
hold
I
on.
don't see any firewood, boy.
Hold on, wait. That's not what happened. I was getting firewood, and then I saw a trail, And
Shut up.
I
Shut
forward
up
it for 2
now.
seconds.
You are not to go off alone. All right? That is stupid, and you're going to get yourself killed.
I'm
Huey!
sorry, Kettle.
No explanations, no excuses. We are telling ye, this is not how a hero acts.
Yes, Flanders.
Not only did you go off on your own, you abandoned us.
I'm sorry, Kettle.
I'm gonna stand off to this, just arms crossed, looking down. Huey, any good soldier has to stay to their word. You said you were getting firewood. You can't leave us. You'll die out there alone.
I kind of relax and just pull him into a big hug. Don't do that again.
I would like to look out into the darkness in the direction that I saw the salamander, just to see if there's any lingering shadow.
Want to make me a perception check?
Can I do a perception or insight check to see if I notice him looking elsewhere?
I would say in this
You
case, you probably don't
Like to
even
look
need-
with my eyes closed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
like-
my passive perception being a 17.
You, really quick, we'll get to that in a moment. Huey, what did you wind up getting?
5.
5. You watch Huey blatantly stare out into the dark, eyes squinting, trying to pick up any little sign of what may or may not be out there.
Rangers
He's-
won't question him, but he'll notice.
Yeah, you definitely notice that he does this, but what you notice is there is just the hint of something.
Oh.
Not something that is, but something that was. As there is just a small ripple left in the swamp water as it gets deeper into the actual cove itself.
Huey will also wrap their arms in Kettle and just say sorry.
It's all right. And just
Knifebeak was good to his word and gave us some insight on our journey.
Oh yeah, what did Knifebeak say?
They're going to the grotto. Said there was a decent number of them, and they're looking like they're packing to go farther out.
Okay. Where is Knife? I don't see Knifebeak. Or is Knifebeak not coming with us?
No, he's staying back.
Okay. Well, seeing as how we don't need any firewood, and we're already this far, I guess we're all headed the right way then, huh?
Flanders,
Yes.
you know that you are not headed the right way. Huey got lost in the woods pretty badly. He started out
I
northeast.
tried the walking backwards thing, and it didn't help at all.
He has wound up going almost directly south and further into the actual swamp itself.
Don't ever become a fisherman.
Oh, come. Okay, look. So navigating's not my strong suit.
Yet ye
Well,
ran
there's-
off into the woods alone.
At night.
Either is intimidation or
I-
persuasion.
I'm a soldier, something or other. I probably have a compass in my bag, I would assume.
I'm trying to remember if they have compasses.
Yeah, that's very
In Redwall.
high tech.
Does the North Star exist?
Is that high tech? I've made a compass with a leaf and a needle.
Because we know how it works. You can recreate
Oh,
something
yeah.
easier in more simple tech once you understand how it works.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Well, supposedly animals can just detect magnetic poles anyways. Dogs actually utilize the poles to poop properly.
And we have 2 striped dogs.
What did you call me?
Exactly.
That's what we
It's
are.
actually a really
When
big
I said
blur.
that, I was
You
just
just say-
repeating. I was repeating what Knife said. I didn't know.
I heard it. I
Not-
didn't mean it.
Do not
I'm sorry.
call
Is that like a slur? Is that a bad thing? Striped
Yeah.
dog's bad. Don't say striped dog.
Don't say that.
Okay. Well, I will stop saying striped dog.
It's like
No more striped dog.
unknowingly.
That
call
is-
some-
And you
The
stop
vocabulary of striped dog is
now.
gone.
Stop it.
Gosh.
So, fun fact, the compass was created in 202 AD.
Yeah. Mhm.
So it's not that high tech. That being said, a pocket compass is still hard to make and come by with your guys' resources. So I would say no to the pocket compass. Big compasses had been made, probably by this point in time. But the North Star 100% exists.
Okay, do I have any
Just look
maps
for
of
it.
any kind, like a star map or something?
Flanders.
Yeah, the North Stars, they're it's
It's the map.
easy to notice.
Is what
Uh,
easy to notice.
The North Star.
Oh,
That's why it's used as a directional point.
yar! We be using it on the open sea all the time. Yar.
Actually, I was about to come to that point. I don't think Hair of Salamandastron probably would. You're not on the seas basically ever, and Salamandastron
Yeah.
is normally it's a centralized location. You don't go campaigning very often, right?
Yeah.
So the hares,
Okay.
they're great at boxing, they're great at fighting, and they can work
Yeah.
as a unit.
Yeah.
They do not go out and do that kind of stuff.
I
Okay.
wouldn't know. There you go.
That being said, Flanders, who's had to navigate the sea, who's had to have this kind of thing, he probably actually might have some star charts and probably would understand how to use the North Star and all that fun stuff.
I'm gonna
Yar!
ask Flinders, could you inform Huey on how to at least navigate slightly better than what he just did? Going directly south is a dismal attempt.
Here, we don't have enough time to teach the laddies something so important. When the Dubbins are
Second,
at
my
risk.
mom taught me if you follow your heart, you'll find what you're looking for.
Okay,
And
How'd that go?
let me just
what
say,
I did.
the North Star. There's the North Star. I'm going to point
I
it
don't
out.
know if I would
And
have
we're
enough
going-
time to teach him, honestly.
And we're going northeast, and never eat soggy wheat. So northeast is that way, and
Yeah, uh-huh.
so that's all you need to know from now on. But you're not going to be going off on your own anymore. So
That's right. Yep.
I'm just no.
My God, I
About a
wish I could
freaking-
learn that easy.
I wonder what will kill me first. Huey or the actual enemy.
Well, let's get out of here and start heading north before, we run into something else spooky.
All right.
Yar. Like, what be
Yar.
over there? And he tries to scare Huey, like he saw something in the direction of where whatever was.
I'm just gonna.
Huey will, in fact, jump, drop his shield, and put up his little mittens and be like, "Oh!" And then
his little
All right,
mouse.
stop.
Huey does visually hop a feet off, hops up in the air, like, "Ugh!"
Arr.
All right. Let us.
Flanders, you know I'm easily scared. Don't do that.
We're just playing.
I promise
And
he
threatening,
was not
but-
nearly as scared as I was when I realized he'd be gone. Remember that.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Now we go
All right.
on, mateys, to save the Dubbins.
Yes.
Okay, you got it. So, Flanders, if you could, please go ahead and give me a
Arr.
survival check as you try to get back on course and travel through the woods. Or through the swamp, I
Yay,
should say.
Capitan! 21!
Easy enough. As you manage to get everybody steered back to the correct direction using the North Star, understanding like how you're supposed to trek through these swamps. Huey, you can just feel the lingering eyes staring at you through the dark.
Huey is actually not 100% sure if the salamander was real or if it was some weird, but kind of tries to shrug off the feeling as he follows the rest of the party.
The rest of you, as you begin to march throughout the night and into the coming day, could I please have everybody make me a con saving throw?
Arr. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, good.
I would love to, but it won't let
You did it, by the way.
Oh,
I'm
did
looking
I? I
at
didn't
your
see
check. Yeah,
Oh, oops.
you did
I
it
am
twice. in
refreshing.
fact. You're all good.
Was it good?
It was enough.
Was it good?
Is it
Mine
okay?
enough? I'm
Everybody
gonna guess not.
except for Sagus.
Yeah.
I 17 BT dubs.
Yeah, good for you. How nice.
Flanders, as you were leading this party and you're tracking back and forth, you can feel the weariness is starting to set into your bones. You're an old, tired sea dog. But it is that deep reservoir of determination that has gotten you this far, and you don't plan on giving up now. The rest of you,
I'm not going to die unless it be in the sea, so I know it ain't my time yet.
Gron, you are right up there with him. You are also exhausted. But you're an old, experienced badger, and you also will not let this keep you down.
Push through it.
Huey, it is all that adrenaline that sits deep in your veins at the moment from your encounter with the salamander and getting lost that keeps you bright-eyed and awake. As well as Ash Kettle, you're a experienced campaigner, to the point where you've have quite a bit of experience with it, and having somebody as young as Huey go missing strikes a particular chord, which keeps you bright-eyed and awake. Sagus, you, on the other hand, have encountered rapids, you have fought through vermin, and had an entire duel with a massive great-winged eagle, and won. Trekking through these woods, there's one thing you don't have that the others here do, which is experience. You're not used to having to push yourself this hard, this long. You've lit yourself at both ends of the wick and are starting to slow down. You're going to gain 1 level of exhaustion. Which I always get these mixed up for level 1 and level 2.
Level 1's
Yeah,
not so bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I think it's like
Thanks, Mikey, for that
I think
great
some
idea of using my
disadvantage.
inspiration.
You're gonna have disadvantage on ability checks currently.
Oh,
Just ability checks. That's not saving throws. That's not attack rolls or anything like that.
okay. That's fine, I guess.
As you all start to push
Wait,
through,
when he rages, then does he just not have advantage?
yep, it's just a flat roll for strength checks.
That's
But if you-
something.
Or,
If you
oh
raise to
yeah,
stealth
okay.
or something like that, then it's still a disadvantage check.
Oh yeah, stealth is a badger. Nice job, dude.
Hey man, you never know.
I do.
Ambushing is a real thing.
I'm doo-doo at it anyway.
Well, as you guys continue on throughout the day, your evening turns to night, and your night to day. As you march on through, you guys can feel that it is starting to get colder. The mist clings to the ground and is almost like circling at your feet. The trees go from these wide bases with broad leaves to tall, spindly things. More needle than anything. The ground itself starts to go from nice dirt, or even mud if you're still in the swamp, to stones and gravel. Eventually, you come across this rocky plain. It is scattered with this pale grass in small patches across the way, as well as just an abundance of shale. Walking through, it kind of slips underneath your feet from time to time, but you manage to push on, knowing that this is in the direction of the grotto. Over the horizon, mountains are just starting to peak up, and you're just starting to catch white caps. Is there anything you guys would like to do during this next day of marching?
Hey,
I mean,
did we bring any jackets with us? No.
Just
not
armor.
so much.
I would have had something in my pack, maybe not a jacket, but a blanket of some kind or a cloak.
You have bedrolls, you have a cloak. That's all very true. That does not equate to winter gear, if that is what Huey might be alluding to.
It'll be fine, right? We're not going that deep. We, Flanders?
Yeah, it's about to get pretty cold.
Oh no. My one true weakness. Snowball fights.
I think
Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna ponder. Go ahead.
I don't think Huey does anything in particular for this last day of travel. Definitely Huey tries to look in as night turns to day and the North Star fades, and is like, okay, how do you tell what direction you're going now?
I tell him about how the sun, sets in the west and rises in the east. If that's how that works in this world, I don't know. And so I would be just kind of explaining it to him and reminiscing about you know what.
Yeah.
Where
That's
I mean, honestly, Huey would be very curious how Kettle learned all of this stuff and like, as a soldier and what all of that is about.
I would kind of talk about, well, when I was about a little younger than you, I was training to be just like my father and be in the army. And I just was told all these things by him and by his comrades and whoever would tell me, and I just listened.
Is your dad still around?
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, cool. Do you think he could teach me some of this stuff too?
I mean, I would have to see if he's doing all right, but after we get back, maybe he could.
That'd be cool.
Or, I mean, you do have 2 very experienced people, 3 very experienced people in this group. And so, if you wanted, we could also teach you as much as we know.
Well, Flanders did say that there's a lot to learn. So, yeah, why not?
This kind of bittersweet moment for Ash Kettle, and this. What emotion would Huey assign to this? Are you still feeling a little abashed from the night before?
We've definitely second-winded, and we're feeling in a little bit, and it's coming off as a little bit goofy. So I think Huey takes this whole conversation as just kind of a fun, like, I'm learning something new. And
You cut out at the end there.
oh, Huey would be like kind of happy, honestly. Like, he's learning something fun and new,
Gotcha. Well, as the mountains begin to get closer and closer, and you know that the grotto has to be just around the next bend, I will say we'll go and take a quick, short little intermission. But I need to grab water, go to the bathroom, etc., and we'll be back here in a jiffy.
BRB.
Heck yeah!
Sounds good.
See you guys in a little bit.
Oh no,
Not in a
backstory!
jiffy.
Oh no, backstory!
Ta-da! We're back. Hello, everybody. We missed you. Nope, not gonna tell that joke, actually. I'm gonna keep that.
No. Continue.
I
You're
will,
mean.
I will add it to the quote wall when we are done with this stream. So if you ever get a hair and want to figure out what I was going to say, go and check the quote wall for July 9th.
We have a quote wall?
You ever get a hair and you want to pull it?
Oh, no.
It is July 9th.
We have a quotes channel, yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm a mod of the server, and I did not.
not a very good mod.
Oh,
Got some good
okay.
quotes in there, too. Alright, welcome back, everybody, to Redwall in the Ice Queen. We are picking back up where we left off. Last we left off, our intrepid adventurers had a duel with one knife beak and won. Congratulations to Sagus. Knife beak promptly coughed up armor and the halberd of the last stoat that he ate. From there, you guys had already made a deal with him. He said, let me rest up. I will go find out where your little pebbles, aka Dubbins, have gone to. And he did. He found out they were heading towards the hole in the ground that the foxes go to, otherwise known as the Fox's Grotto, well known by Flanders. While he was out and looking around, you guys decided time to take a rest, set up camp, just a little one, get some fishing in, get a little bit of tea in, and, warm up by the fire. So, Huey went to go collect firewood. And by firewood, I mean he left to go after the Dubbins on his own, like the little monster that he is. Just kidding. Though, one poor survival check later, he found himself irrevocably lost within the swamps. And face to face with a salamander. The salamander in question, really giving him a hard time wanting the Sword of Martin on his back for the shiny pommel stone. Huey promptly said, nah dude, stranger danger, and you know what, if you were nice, you'd show me how to get out anyways. And he's like, well, I will be nice by not letting you die slowly. And to that, they came to a bit of an impasse. Luckily for Huey, Flanders and the rest of the team had realized, oh no, Huey's gone, and quickly started running behind him. Not too much longer, they crashed through the woods a feral sea dog otter, as well as 2 massive badgers and hare in tow. The salamander decided, maybe I don't want this smoke, and slipped back off into the night. You guys decided that you were going to continue through the swamps and into the night, marching all the way until daybreak, where you guys found yourselves on Slate Feet, on your way to the Fox's Grotto. Sagus, having a bit of a hard time throughout this, and getting a little tired, as he did not make the check, and now constantly has, me from setting up a charity stream quite a while ago, staring down his back. If you're only listening to this and not watching it, Sam is having a lot of fun with his green screen and has put me up behind him, just staring. Menacingly is not quite the word. Disappointed.
I like how Sam has caused. Perfect.
Yep, I agree. Yep.
You cut out in the middle of that sentence, my guy.
And the entire
He
thing
literally
is
just
gone.
says, I'm glad that Sam has caused. Perfect.
Perfect.
I have caused what?
Oh, physical exhaustion.
Yes. Yes, it's true. I'd still invite you back, though. You're pretty neat. You're alright, I guess. Alright. But we pick back up as it is getting colder in the Fox's Grottos just ahead. There is a coating of snow and ice on the ground, and as you guys pick up a little bit in elevation, you quickly see that there is a drop, almost a cliffside, filled with mist. You can just make out small campfires and lights down below. You've made it to the Fox's Grotto.
See if I see Govern tracks. Or signs of them.
Make me a survival check.
I'll help
Hey,
him.
Flanders.
Taking out advantage.
Yar.
Is the Fox's Grotto dangerous?
Have you ever met
None.
a fox, me boy?
Hey, Cody, you're rolling private, dude.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yep.
I rolled a 7.
If you look right above the
Yeah,
if you
that's
look
what-
right above the little text box, you can press public roll.
Yeah, my bad. I rolled a 7.
Yep.
Or a 9. 9.
We be walking into a viper's pit for sure. Good or bad, they got the Dubbins, which cannot mean well.
So, I mean, obviously, we just walk in there, get the Dubbins, walk out, right?
Oh, little Huey.
No? I I have a great plan. I have a plan. I have an idea.
I also have one,
Uh,
so you can say yours first.
my plan is not a good one. We should listen to anyone
Let's
else.
hear it. Let's hear it.
Okay, I think we disguise me as a. I'll sneak in there as the fox, find the Dubbins, grab the Dubbins, them out to outside where we rally and caboose.
How big is a fox?
Bigger than a
Um,
mouse.
Might be better to disguise you as a gubbin.
Oh shoot!
That's not an awful idea.
It's not a disguise, that's just surrendering.
Yeah, that's just me being me.
I do be having a plan. Perhaps for the first time this plan is suggested, it actually might be applicable. I think it'd be time to split the party. However, for the purpose of a distraction and an extraction.
I think that might be prudent.
Distraction and extraction. So there'll be a distraction crew and a crew that goes inside to find the Dubbins.
What are you thinking for the distraction?
I believe that the extraction team depends on stealth, and the distraction just depends on being distractible. But I also see benefits in the distraction being the stronger members of the party, because should shit hit the fan, they're more likely to be able to take on some people and put up a fight until we can get back out. So I'm thinking, depending on people's stealth, that'll decide who goes in, and then the rest distract.
I'm quite nimble and quick and stealthy, so I think I should be on the extraction team. I think that we should have the brawn of the operation be more on the distraction side, and probably have Huey not in the middle of things.
I feel like Huey should be a part of the distraction. He's very good at that. Sorry, I'm dropping the voice. I can't do it anymore.
Bro, what?
What the fuck was
I'm
that?
sorry? You guys seem very distracted. We're making a plan here, and we need to focus. I need you guys to bring it back to. Okay.
Nice job telling the two ADHD people to focus.
Yeah. Jeez. Okay.
So me and Ash Kettle will sneak in, and the Badger Boys and the Little Mouse will.
I don't want to be one of the Badger Boys.
Okay, the Badger Boys. all
Then
of
do you
them.
want to come with us?
I mean, his stealth is +1.
Well, hey,
think
whoa,
I
whoa,
don't
whoa!
think we should.
I am quiet as a mouse. Okay, they didn't make that phrase for nothing.
He does have
Okay.
a good point.
You're trying to metagame me right now? I have plus infinity stealth.
That dad joke just hurt me so much.
What did you say?
Quiet as a
Take
mouse.
1d4 psychic damage, Don?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Psychic damage was
think
absolutely taken.
I'm versatile. If you think we should have more infiltrate, I think I'm a good candidate. But if we think that the Badger Boys need some of my brawn, my metal, then then I guess I can help them out too.
Is that from the map? There's only one bridge in.
Sure looks to be so.
Well, sneaking in might be hard.
That's what the
I am-
distraction's for.
I am quite. I have quite a large jumping range, so I would be able to very easily get over the crevasse.
So, are we completely against the me dressing up as a fox?
Yeah.
Yes.
How would we even make it look real?
I don't know.
If anyone would pass as a fox, I think it would be yours truly.
Look, Flanders is the silver fox of the group, so
Stop.
Whoa.
hey, Grown, you know you're my number one, but
I'm literally an otter. You're more of a bear.
Wrong. He's right. What was that? What was that?
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Oh, child!
Oh no!
I'll tell you later.
All the queers,
What the fuck?
I'll tell you later.
all the queers
It
in
was
chat.
just Pride Month.
Yeah.
I wish you had my fan. Bro, that's
Sounds
so
like
funny.
someone absolutely. I can't say that word.
Yeah, no, don't.
I mean, okay, look. Our biggest I think the biggest threat is them turning their attention away from us and threatening to hurt the dove. Okay, that's the biggest. That's worst case scenario. That's the lose. 100% lose. From what it looks like, there's only one way in. There's only going to be one. There probably will only be one way out. Given that, the mission being we need to get to the Dubbins and escort them out, I think what we should do is Hail Mary ourselves in there by either A, trying something that has a low chance of working and praying for the best, or dash and grab.
I'm ready for one final showdown. I want to use this extra +2 to hit with my bow.
I mean, I'm also down to try and storm the castle, but I'm
think we should
afraid.
go. I think we should go for the stealthier option and have us split for just a moment and distract while Flanders and Huey and I make haste and go try to find the Dubbins and extract them quietly. For I believe that is the best way to do things.
I
For
mean,
now.
maybe we could utilize the technique that our friend taught us of challenging them to a duel. Maybe seeing two big bad badgers, presumably alone, saying 1v1 for the Dubbins would distract them enough for us to extract the Dubbins and
I
then join
wouldn't-
the fight.
I
I
wouldn't
don't-
trust any
I don't-
honor. Yeah, sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
that's why it's just a distraction. I'm not. The goal would be to get the achieve the extraction by the time the fight starts, so we can help.
Let's run stealth. If that fails, cause a distraction.
Okay.
I think the fewer of us that go to sneak in, the better. I'll stay out here with the Badger Bros. You two sneak in, and if things hit the fan, it's game on.
That was the plan.
Okay.
Dear Ash Kettle, shall we get to sneaking?
Let us go.
Okay. Well, with that, we pan back over to the map here. I will remind you, there is one bridge in and out. This has very much been set up as a choke point. How do you plan on getting around this?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that's why
I
I
did
said
bring-
distraction first. That's
I
why I
brought-
initially had that.
I brought my foldable bridge in my pocket.
My dear Flanders, how able are you to jump over things?
I certainly have more advantages in the water. I was kind of starting to think, like, could I possibly, like, belly slide across this thing? Like, if I got a good vantage point, could I just sled and jump it? Probably be hard to do stealthily. So I'll ex-nat.
I was about to say, couldn't you do that? 100%. They do have 2 posted guards. You would have to zip right by them.
The 2 posted, the vermin posted at the front of the bridge. What are they wearing? What are they looking?
What are you wearing?
No.
Sorry. They are in some furs. You see they're kind of bundled up, heavy cloths, as they have a little bit of armor showing. They seem to be having like these scimitars and maybe even some spears between them.
Could I
You cut out.
could I possibly move down to another area and use my bow to, like, shoot a string across for us to get over there, like elsewhere, like slightly down the crevasse?
That's some smart thinking.
That way we could
Sure.
stealth while we're already on the other side, rather than having to go through their choke point.
Basically setting up a zip line for yourself.
Yeah.
Sure, 100%.
I feel like you're only here for the zip line.
Oh, I'm sorry. I like Robin Hood zipline shit. Okay? God,
That's the best part of fantasy, especially if you're gonna be an anthropomorphic creature.
yeah.
Okay,
Kicks
yeah,
ass.
that's what I want to do. I want us to zip line it up a
Okay.
ways away.
If you could, please go and give
Yar.
me a stealth check while you are going around the top of this grotto. And
Yar, matey.
Do you also need? I'll be following behind, so would you also need?
yes, please.
Natural 20.
And a
And I got the
27.
27.
God dang it. The two of you.
Can't see me.
Exactly. You guys are snow berms. To the point where, after a little ways out, your friends just completely lose sight of you.
It's a good thing I got some extra grays going into this white wonderland.
With that, you guys managed to basically get low, army crawl into position, and if I could please, from Flanders, I need... What kind of check do you make for setting up a zipline just right? I
Oh,
have a
yeah,
few
that
different
would-
thoughts. There's like knots, which is normally wisdom. There's sleight of hand. There's what would you like to bring to bear?
I was just gonna go for a straight attack roll to see if I could shoot across the crevasse.
Sure. If you could, at disadvantage, you're attaching a rope and all that fun stuff to it, so that's going to weight it down a little bit differently. But yeah, 100%.
Okay. 9. And a nat 1.
You pull back and fire, and the weight of it is just so heavy that you weren't expecting. At first, trajectory is fine. There's no slack on the rope as it is going, and then as soon as you break about halfway through this grotto, it starts to tank as the weight of the rest of the rope is starting to impact its flight trajectory and dragging it. It then sinks down and lands damn near this rat's feet right here. As they kind of bounce back,
Taco.
and they start to look around confused. They kind of, hey, who's shooting arrows? Do you think it's time for target practice right about now? Oh, and you're gonna fire at me and you're not even gonna say sorry. When I find out who did it, I'm gonna shove this arrow so far up behind your tail, it's gonna come out your mouth.
Turn to Huey and Sagas and say, hey, it might be distraction time. Do you two want to act like we're practicing sparring? We've gotten kind of lost towards this direction.
Y'all should be turning in Mikey.
Hey, Grown, you call the shots, man. You tell me.
You two, you two start sparring and get lost towards the direction of the bridge as you get carried away with it.
Sagas, I'm about to
Oh,
kick your butt.
No harmful blows. We need energy.
Now's my chance. If I'm gonna defeat Sagas, now's the chance. He's exhausted.
No punting Huey.
Oh yeah. You have to attack right against me. That's the
I'll just tie both my hands behind my back.
exactly. And I'll swing for the
Yeah.
So yeah, Sagas and I will start
Sparring.
clashing weapons and at least making an effort
Sure.
of noise.
I'll start shouting instructions of how to refine tech.
You guys start almost Princess Bride style dueling through the crags here, dueling through the rocks as the mace comes down, the sword barely deflecting off in time, calling out instructions to just in the nick of time to make sure that Huey here doesn't quite get mauled by your nephew. Until you guys find yourself a little bit further into this clearing here. I'm going to go ahead and hide Ash Kettle and Flanders tokens really quick. Or I'm not. I will just have to delete them for now because you're not. Oh wait. This. Aha! There we go. Don't mind me. I got excited. And nobody even saw what I was doing. Whoop.
I saw 2 people disappear.
Yep. I'm God. I can make them all delete.
Smitten. Meow.
And as you guys come out into this clearing, you guys are starting to battle away. The 2 rats posted up at the front of this bridge. Hey! What do you think you're doing here?
What's it look
What kind
like?
of-
We're practicing.
Practicing? For what?
For battle. We're trying to get these guys trained up.
Oh, for battle. Well, you came to the wrong place if that's what you're looking for. We can give you a battle or two if that's something you want.
You want to give us some practice?
Oh, not me. I know my
Who
place.
Bring him over.
Hey! Captain! As a few moments later, you guys will see this massive stoat start to walk across the bridge here. Oh, Captain! We have some striped dogs and a... That ain't even a rat! He ain't gonna give you a fight!
I am not weak. I am a strong, independent mouse who don't need no man.
Well, see, this stoat walks through. Tall, almost imperious. And you thought it'd be a great idea to just let them batter away at one another, and then call me forward as if this should be my problem. They said they want to fight, and that's kind of your whole thing? Fine. You have a tiny mouse in armor and 2 badgers. I understand that we've grown quite accustomed to having somebody like Bioclaw around. But don't think that you can trust having either of those badgers this close. So, what should I have done? Shoot them. Now? Yes, now. As they're going to, pull back and they're going to fire. If I could. Everybody go and roll me initiative.
Would you allow a preemptive dodge action while we were sparring?
If that was something you had brought up while postulating the sparring, sure, but it was not.
So what you're telling me is no.
I am telling you.
Correct. I rolled a 10 on accident in Cody's place.
I was like, wait, that's not me.
You know, that was me. I rolled a 10.
Trying to roll higher than a 10 all session. Not working out, guys.
That's not true. You probably got at least 1. And if not, now's the time.
Oh wait, not bad.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I want to say so many things to these people.
Oh no.
Or
Oh, no.
Is this garbage? How many are there?
MK, what'd you get?
10.
10.
Were we meant to see that? All of those?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of people.
Sam, what'd you get?
I got a 10.
Beautiful.
Yep,
Beautiful.
like I said, I rolled in Cody's name on accident.
Dawn showed up. Alright, hold on. Let me check for Cody. I can do words so great.
Work
And
hard.
Cody did 7. Okay, cool.
Did bad.
Cool. I'm glad that we have that all noted, as we will pick back up here next time.
I'm banning you from the server.
I will say I gotta go to bed.
What did I? Well, I would like you to read the message I sent you earlier in stream out loud.
I already read it. Oh, read it out loud.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Out loud. Hold on. Do I know how to read? I don't think I know how to read.
Oh well, you better learn.
That must
You
be
had
really hard for
better
you.
not bust my balls with another sick battle that I have to wait 2 weeks for, by the way.
And then you did it!
It's
course I did.
almost like I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Motherfucker.
Mikey, why do I have to wait 2 weeks?
Because you gotta,
You got it.
bitch.
It's
We don't need to get
delusion.
And
into that now.
it's
haven't.
even worse because he's about to sweep us. Round 1. Poor
You know.
Huey.
Yeah, you guys excited in 2 weeks to watch us all get brutally murdered?
Murder!
Speak for yourself.
Oh my
The one
gosh.
thing I'm supposed to be able to do is use my bow and arrow.
Yeah,
Alas.
tune in next time where we regret our decision to not sleep.
Okay, I need you to listen here,
I
right? The last time I acted confident and thought I was gonna eat my words, I absolutely nailed it. So stop saying you're gonna lose and say you're gonna win, because then Oobla will get confident and then lose.
Yar!
That's true. I can only roll a 3 and a 4 so many times.
And Oobla, you gave that
Bringing the
same
talent to
face
be
last
higher.
time, and tell me what happened.
Bringing the heat.
Oh, buddy. Okay.
You said the exact same thing last time.
Sure. Well, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Do not be surprised if next week's session, in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah,
our
next week's session?
is
Yeah, next
fairly
week's.
short, as I may just throw people down a grotto, and we might just be done with it. Who knows? Boo! I suck. Yeah, I know.
tomato, boo, tomato.
Tomato!
You're just gonna hear banana, 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 beating us into the dirt.
With that being said, though, we will be having next week off of Redwall, but we will still be streaming. We have a Daggerheart game of sorts. It seems as though the group is divided currently about whether or not we're doing Mad Libs or the Temple of the Void Eater.
Temple of the Void. Temple
I
of the
think
Void.
Temple of the Void has mimos.
Mothership,
They're tied up.
please.
Really?
I may have voted for the one I thought was funnier.
But
I
no,
mean, Mad
really,
Libs
it
is
says-
also fun.
Look at it. It says Temple of the Void here has 4 votes.
Oh shoot! I didn't realize somebody else voted on it. All right, well I guess unless ideas change.
Did someone
between
vote
now and then,
multiple?
Temple of the Void Eater it is. Yeah, you're allowed to vote. Anyways, don't worry, we don't need to get into it. All right, Temple of the Void Eater it is.
Oh.
So we'll do that next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
So get ready for it. We're gonna go ahead and raid some friends over at Blackwater D&D, but until next time, we love you. Thank you for coming around, and thank you all my players. Yeah, it's gonna be a wonderful time. Mwah, kisses.
Until next time.
We
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
Gross.